Hey everybody, welcome back to H&S Collectibles. This is Cody. So it's time for the weekly cheat meal. I'm by myself today, as you can see. Abby's got a little bit of a bad stomach going, and we already had kind of a big lunch. So she sat this one out, and I came into town on my own. And I got myself some McDonald's with the buy one get one for $1 menu, maybe a quarter pounder and a Big Mac, and just gonna do it solo tonight. So weight loss progress. There was no progress this week. I'm actually up 0.8 pounds from last Sunday, so, but it's less than a pound, so I'm gonna kind of consider that I stayed the same. Now I think what happened, I don't think it was a matter of eating too much last week on cheat meal day or anything like that. Honestly, I think this week I'll let myself not eat enough again. That's usually my biggest problem doing this diet. Just, I won't eat enough, I won't snack enough, and I end up just staying still. It's almost like your body goes into kind of a preservation mode. So this morning I was 294 or something, up a little bit less than a pound, so I can deal with that. And we'll excuse me, we'll make sure I do better this week, and keep the snacks handy and keep the meals big enough. That was the other thing too, my meals themselves, it may not have even been the snacks so much, the meals themselves were smaller, especially seems like in the last 2 or 3 days leading up to today. So I recorded the haul video late last night, so if you watch the channel you already saw that. Got to go out shopping yesterday, and again, Abby didn't really feel like going out, and I ended up taking my mom out with me, and we had a good time. We hit record store, FYE, couple used DVD stores. I found a few things. I do think one thing I'm going to do though, I keep saying I'm going to spend less, and hasn't really happened yet. But I don't have anything on hold at the record store now. I picked them up. And I think I'm just not even going to hit the used DVD store, because next month I'm going to be heading south and hope to go shopping at McKay's with Mark of Horrors. I think I'm going to save my save my DVD pennies for that for the next few weeks. Make sure, it'd be nice to be able to walk in there with, you know, a decent amount of money to spend, and see what I can find, what I can walk away with. So I hope everybody had a good week. It was a good week. It was a tiring week again. Work was busy. Seems like a lot of things going on at work. And just no time to sit still. The kids are close to being done with school, doing homework, helping with homework, things like that. And just adds up. And by the time Friday gets here, you're tired. And then the next thing you know, Saturday's over, and now it's Sunday. In fact, it's kind of late on Sunday. It's almost 6 o'clock. I thought about going to see Spiral this evening, but I don't know if I'm going to now. It's at 7. And if Abby's feeling kind of crummy, I don't figure I need to be closed up in a theater somewhere. Oh, I'll wait. Maybe I can go check out. Maybe I can go check out Spiral one night this week. Watched. I don't think I watched too much this week. I watched some Creepshow episodes again. Just rewatched them with my daughter. I did get caught up on some YouTube videos and watched Keith over at Euphoria Pictures show off his steelbook collection, and I didn't know that they had them. He had 4K steelbooks of the Studio Canal release of the Carpenter movies, They Live, Escape from New York, Prince of Darkness, and The Fog. And I was holding off buying those 4K discs because I figured Scream Factory would bring them out, and they've already brought out 2. But I did not know that there were steelbooks of them, and they looked really cool. So now he's got me scouring eBay. I think I'm gonna keep an eye out and see if I can't find a good price on those. I think I might need them. For NECA fans out there, they teased the new Doc figure from Back to the Future, and it's Doc. It's 2015 Doc with the gold robe and the silver glasses and clear necktie, all that get up. So I'll probably pick him up. I have not picked up Biff, so I probably will. And they keep teasing that there's going to be a Griff, and if Griff looks good, I'll probably get him too. And man, today is the first warm day we've had around here, and there are golf carts everywhere. No one apparently likes to walk. They're all cruising around town in golf carts. In fact, I just saw 2 people go down the side street here, side by side in golf carts, talking to each other. And that really seems to me like the kind of thing you ought to do while you're out on a walk. I would think you'd have to yell over the golf cart. So, don't know. But pretty nice day. I just don't know if I'm ready for heat yet. I like to adjust gradually, and I think we're going to have about 10 or 15 degree increase in temperature here in the coming week. So look at what else is going on. NECA also released better pictures of the McCready figure, and their blurb on Twitter said something about Father's Day too, so I don't know if Doc and McCready and their new King Kong figures are going to be available next month. Would be nice. The way everything has been delayed the last year. I'm not going to be one of them people that bellyache about everything being delayed. I understand, and I can deal with it. I'm a patient person, I think, most of the time. But it's going to be hard to, ever feel like things are back to normal as long as nothing comes out on time. So it's kind of funny, which I think a lot of what's going on right now, with vaccines being out there and the new guidance that you don't have to wear a mask if you've been vaccinated, and everybody's acting freaked out. Well, that'll allow people who weren't vaccinated to not wear their masks. And from what I've seen around here, at least in our state, that was the case anyway. They were really, if they don't believe in it, they're only going to wear it in a store or something that requires it anyway. I guess it's just a matter of living in a state that has not required it for a while. I mean, and even when we had our mandate, there was no teeth behind it. It's not like it was enforced. Everywhere you went, you go to the grocery store and there's a sign on the door that says mask required. People coming in and out without masks on, no one said a word. I did see a door greeter the other day at Walmart offering masks to people, but the people were just turning them down. So, I don't know. Honestly, I'll just put it this way, and you can like me or hate me for it. If getting out of this is left up to the intelligence of the people, we're screwed. That's my viewpoint. So, we'll see what happens. I got my vaccine. My son did, my wife did, my daughters went yesterday. To get their first shot. And they were the remaining ones, and they should have 2 weeks under their belt for their second shot before we leave on vacation. So that'll make me feel good, and we're going to do our damnedest, I think, to enjoy the rest of the year and try to make up for some lost time. So that's pretty much it. Check out the haul video if you haven't. Hopefully Abby's back next weekend and you don't just listen to me ramble on my own. That was probably far too much food for me to eat in one setting. You know, even though I said I didn't feel like I ate enough this weekend, I do eat smaller meals now. So that's going to hurt here in a little bit. And I'm not even smart enough to avoid what I want to do next, because I got my food at McDonald's, I drove up the street, and now I'm at our little ice cream place, and I'm going to go get myself a cone. Not a big sundae or anything, but just a cone. So wrapping it up, everybody stay safe, take care of each other, and I will talk to you later. Thanks.